to me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. The time that I've been equal parts looking forward to and dreading. Because if last time I streamed this game was anything to go off of, this game is insane. I really don't know what to expect. The music that's been playing is ambient music for places you shouldn't be. You can find it on YouTube from Odd Behavior. But yeah, like I watched a little bit of the VOD from the last time I streamed this to try and like get my headspace back into what was going on. So I'm trying to remember some of the leads that I had. So obviously there is the final interrogation that William has with the police after he murders Martha. I think I have a sneeze coming on. God damn it. No. No. I don't want to be edged by a sneeze all night. There is a good or like I can succeed in that because there was like that rating next to it of like, this is how well you're doing. Besides that, I had the idea if I can go back down into the boiler room underneath the school, and I cannot open my eye, or I can not close my eyes, and just let what happens. I'm certain it's bad. And there was also, from that same basement, there was that wheel from like the steam engine contraption that was William, I think. I don't know if that wheel persists through runs. I think it does. But part of me thinks that I need to take that back to the ending where you find the projector, because I took the reel off and I couldn't put anything back on, and I think I might be able to put it on there, and maybe that's how I put William in control. I don't know. And there's also, I need to figure out how to get into Kennedy's phone. I had the idea that, so she has that code that's on her phone, or that's on her Twitter account from like the cat's necklace or collar, and part of me thinks, what if I turned that upside down? I don't know if it is what, like, if that's what I'm supposed to do. I really don't know. But now it's time to, and of course I did not two steps forward, one step back. We stick together cause opposites attract. It's not fiction, it's a regular fact. Okay, I got my scary mode on. Alright. So let's go to game normal. It should detect me, it should... I am here! Show me! There I am. Okay, so let me boot up the game so that I can then figure out where everything needs to be. My desktop is a mess. Okay. Game capture for who's Lila? Okay. I also need to load up the daemon. And then window capture. Yeah, Damon's back. Everybody say hi, Damon. And then I think I need to move where my cup is. So transform, flip horizontal, And then I think, yeah, I put myself up here, and that worked all right. I'll make myself a little smaller. Okay. Right. So the endings we got last time were Empress Reversed. Oh, right. I need to... The Emperor Reversed. The Fool. The Hierophant. The Sun. The Moon. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. And that's it. So there are a couple more endings that I can pursue. Oh, that's the daemon. Settings, palette. I can make my own palette now. Ooh. Maybe... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This is cool. I like this. Oh. That's interesting. It's kind of cool how with just 2 colors you can effectively create different moods. Like, because the palettes that I have are Default, Blue Rose, Manful Soul, Nowak, Coffee Beans, Ripe Pumpkin, Electrified Meat, and Tomiho. No. Okay, so... Oh, part of me is actively dreading this, but I know I gotta... Wake up! I still have that wheel. Okay. Alright, so... Are those glasses? Okay. Happy, sad, angry, wow, ew, fear. Okay. I think with the wheel, I want to do the ending where I can go to the projector. Right, I remember this. Found a trash bag. Get the key. And I already know that. It's an empty glass. I just think it's half full. It's space. Space is how I figure out where things are. The beginning of the article is unreadable. The same study shows how among all eras works of media exist. That seems to not only perfectly reflect the so-called zeitgeist of the respective era, but also appear to be very powerful movers of the public will, and so powerful and effective, in fact, that some speculate their existence to be premeditated and planned by unknown groups of higher-ups. We, being the respectable scientific publication we are not going to entertain unreadable, yet there is perhaps a process, a means to knowingly create a work of media of such power, unreadable with the sudden global interconnectivity of the World Wide Web. On Saturday afternoon, November 12th at 1 p.m., a fire has erupted in an apartment building on Cortlandt Street apartment, unintelligible. Killing all its inhabitants. The apartment was allegedly used by a group led by Mr. Lawrence, unintelligible. As the police are investigating the case, access to the site is currently restricted. Okay. And what I learned in the previous run was that Dirty Crow. I'm not going to scare it away. Wait, hold on. I know why you're here. Oh. No one lives in that house anymore. Although derelict, the place is charming in its own way. We took Tanya there once. You've unlocked a new palette, Nightly Comforts. uh, is the reason why he's not letting the crows, like he's not scaring away the crows, is because he wants them to eat the remains. Hello. Let's play with this for a bit. Alright, now I'm ready to go. You have a new task, grab a bus to school. Yeah, what if I just go back? Okay, can't go back. Okay, so I gotta go to school. School. Go. And then I gotta go talk to my friends, because I gotta figure out where Martha is. And then I gotta get up to the roof, and I have to get the guy to kill me. Will? Is that you? Hello, everyone. What the hell do you think you're doing here? Jimmy, wait. Will, where have you been? Where's Tanya? Without you noticing, your face is stretching into a stupid grin. No, not disgusted. Surprised. That is a surprised man. I made a surprised face. What? You want to say that you don't know? What's going on, guys? She's missing. Who's missing? Tanya? Yeah, she hasn't been coming to school. She's not answering her phone either. How long? Don't try to pretend you aren't involved in this. Martha's told us what's up with you and Tanya. Jim, stop. We haven't heard from Tanya for about a week now. Stop fucking smiling. That's neutral? Okay, now we're surprised. Your friends seem to believe you. It's someone like her, though. Dude, whatever. We've discussed it 1,000 times already. It's been 6 days. Something definitely happened to her. Look, Will, I know we haven't hanged out too much lately, but you have to know something. Something is wrong. I can feel it. We all know you were together for a while. Behind Mike's back. We don't judge you, but we have to know where she is, Will. Please. You fucked her, didn't you? What? You fucked Tanya, didn't you, Will? On Matt's party. Martha told us all about you two. Where is Martha, by the way? It's not important, asshole. Jim, the principal wanted to see her. So, Will, are you saying you don't know where Tanya is? Nope. So Martha's at the principal's now? I think he's already finished with her. Big Graves, said he's seen her on the roof. Oh, right. He wanted to see you too, by the way. Anyway, what about... Good. I'll be on my way then. Hey, wait a minute. Will, wait! Find Martha's classroom. Okay, hold on. Big Graves? Who the hell is this? Michael Graves. Okay, hold on. I just realized all the lights are still on my apartment, and this does not make for a horror experience. Well, here I go. Alright, it's scary time again. Okay, so what if I try this upside down? Alright, let me pull up her Twitter again. Hashtag Eggman. I feel like this cat, like... Like, it's gotta be. Is that it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, it ends if I do that. Can I do... Fuck. Alright, I can always come back to this. Okay, so I need to go to the roof, and the game won't let me go to the roof until I find Martha's classroom. Energy drink. Right, I just gotta keep walking in and out. She tells me where Martha's classroom is. Smile is the right option. No, it's... Smile! Look at this happy boy! How have you been? Have you heard, by the way, Tanya Kennedy? No one seems to know where she is. I'm... sad. Note sad. Not disgusted. Fuck! Fuck. Settings. No. Save load. Auto load. Oh, what the f... This was the auto save? The calamity happened on 13/11? What? What does that mean? What triggered the phone call? Okay. Let me write that down. I need light. $13.11. Okay, so like 13th of November? What if I just type in 1311? Okay. Alright, let's go back to school. Let's try that again. I wonder... Gotta go back a lot of places. I wonder if I can find the classroom before talking to them. Like, do I have to talk to them? Hello. This is her. Smile, we're a happy boy. We're smiling. We are staying smiling. This is what a smile looks like. You smiled, Ellie believes you. Sad, maybe? Like the gossipy type. You decide to put on a show. No, I mean, how could she? She's been... Oh, right, yeah. You did not... Okay. So now... There's a lot of interactables in this room. 4:30. Oh, God. Is that... Guess it's a glitch. Alright, so now we go and talk to her on the roof. And it's probably a good idea to save... Oh, this was where I got a pallet. Okay, let me save... Use office. New save. Oh. What's with the eye? Going to the roof. Going to roof. There we go. All right. Okay. So there's probably another way that this conversation can go, because I got pushed off the building in the first one. I wonder if she's insane? Why would you say that about her, dude? Hello, Martha. Smile. Hi. Hello. Martha looks frightened. What are you doing here, Will? I wanted to talk about something, Martha. Have you been to the principal's? No. I know you have. What do you want, Will? I know you were the last person to see Tanya. That's all. Do you think we don't know what was happening between you two? Have you talked to the officers yet? Why do you... God, that's still so fucking unsettling. Yes, I did, but I didn't tell them much yet. I think certain detective wants to see me tomorrow. Name? I don't know. I can only remember it's Asian. Something like Detective Yu. I'm not sure. Anyway, why do you... It's really not good to spread rumors, Martha. That's a sign of a very, very bad friend. What? What are you talking about? Are you alright? What's going on, William? Well, I'll tell you what's going on, Mart. Hey, asshole! Oh, hi, Mike. Angrier. This made Mike more alert. He tenses up. I've been looking for you. Where's Tanya? Was that why you were looking for me, or is this, for me this morning? Cut the crap! Where is she? How would I know that, Mike? Surprise. No, surprise. Mike tenses up. Where the fuck is my girlfriend? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah, right. First she gets with you behind my back. Next thing I know, she's missing. A whole fucking week, dude. It just can't be that you don't fucking know. Maybe if I'm sad? We didn't have a thing, you know? Mike sees you're frightened. He relaxes a bit. Who are you trying to fool here, bud? We all saw it. Martha saw it, not you. Look, dickhead. I'm not sure why I have to explain this, but if it's her word against yours, I'd rather believe my best friend than a weirdo like you. You're making a mistake, Graves. Look, man, I don't even give a fuck by now. Just tell me where she is. I can't fucking deal with it. Martha's lying to you. Sad. What if we're sad? Martha's lying to you. You made a sad face. This didn't look confident. I'm not. What is your problem? Stop trying to confuse us, man. Really, the fuck are you doing this for? I'm telling you, man, all we want to do is find Tanya. I don't even give a shit if you know, I need to know she's okay. I don't think I can trust you, Mike. No. No. Look, man, I know you've had your issues with showing emotions and empathy and stuff, and we had our differences. But please, you know I love this girl. Please tell me what you know, Will. I don't know anything. I don't. You made a sad face. Mike seems a little calmer. Really? Yes. Look, Mike, I'm as worried as you are. I know you guys don't like me that much, but we are all in it together. We'll find Tanya. Don't worry about it. The universe has better plans for you. Don't give me that shit. I'm not forgiving you two for what you did behind my back. Wait, what did you say? I said we'll find Tanya. No, after that. You said the universe has better plans for you? You did, didn't you? That's what she always said. You are doing this on purpose, aren't you? Fucking freak! So is that how you were planning on finding out where she is? By calling me a freak? I knew I couldn't trust you, Graves. What? So you just tricked me, you fuck? You did, didn't you? You! And then he pushes me off the building. Yeah, he strangles me. But then the gate gives way, and I fall to my death. And then I enter the weird... Yeah. Yeah, so I'm in this weird liminal space. It's so bright it's almost white. Word 33. Right, and then we talk with Lila. I'm gonna go through this conversation again because I just want to refresh myself. It was a lot to go through. So I've been meaning to ask you, when I'm not, like, visually imposing you, where do you go? Well, nowhere, really. I just stop, you know? Being. Oh, must be really scary. Not really. You do it all the time, too, Will. When you lose consciousness or when you sleep without dreams. So not existing is like being asleep? It's not really like anything, as there isn't someone for whom it's like something. Not being doesn't really happen to anybody, per se. Well, you just said it happens to me sometimes. It's very bold of you to assume that some you actually exists. But Lila, you aren't making any sense. I am here. I'm talking to you. Get gaslit by the by the thought construct. You think there's a you? Is that so? And how would you describe that I? I don't know, like I'm young and maybe overanalyzing, and I really like lemon soda, and I broke my knee when I was in kindergarten. So you are your personality and your memories. Is that what you were trying to say? Yeah. And she starts abstracting. You see, Will, there's a problem with what you just said. Oh yeah? Well, yes, let's pretend for a moment you're right. And you really are your personality, memories, and so on. But isn't the one listening to me right now also you? Sure. And the one seeing me is you, and the one feeling all the different things is you. Let's call this you the perceiver. We like to imagine the perceiver as a pupil of an eye. The perceiver may cast his gaze upon anything, colors or sounds, touch or feelings. But how do you imagine it looking at itself directly? A mirror? Oh, I wouldn't trust the mirror, my dear William. The ghosts on the other side may only look like us. So, alright, in that sense it really can't. The pupil can never see itself. So what? It means that whatever the pupil can perceive is not it. You can analyze your memories and your personality, yet the real perceiver always stays in the shadows. One of his human names is the Prince. Although he doesn't really have a name, of course. Floor 2. Right, and then she takes on this form. In that sense, there isn't really a difference between you and other people, Will. What do you mean? For you, where do other people exist? I mean, their minds, memories, and so on. In their heads? Wrong. You have no ability to see what's inside someone's head. To you, people are a fictitious creation. A number of expectations generated from their actions, a phantom existing exclusively in your head. And the funny thing is, your own personality is too. Oh, I'm real, Lila. Even if other people may be imagined by me, my own characters, what's the definition of imaginary? Something that exists just in my mind? And where does your personality reside? Don't let the psych baddie gaslight you. You gotta stay strong, William. It's alright, my sweet William. You, your memories, your mind. These are only temporary shards of colored glass. The visioner, the perceiver, the prince, may only look through them and imagine for a moment that he is these shards. He never truly becomes them, and it's surprising how quickly he may look away from one to another. Remember, Will, the moment he looks at another one of them, he might think he's someone different. As you stare at Jackin. I'm gonna look up that name. Jashin. Boaz and Jashin. According to the Bible, Boaz and Yakin, were two copper, brass or bronze pillars which stood on the porch of Solomon's temple, the first temple in Jerusalem. They are used as symbols in Freemasonry and sometimes in religious architecture. They were probably not support structures, but freestanding based on similar pillars found by other nearby temples. Cultural influence in fiction. Okay. So, it's one of them? As you stare at the veil before you, you are filled with emotions of strange nostalgia. The curtains flap in the wind, yet you don't feel a draught. A haunting, beautiful melody can be heard from behind it. For a moment, you can't help but gaze at the shriveling fabric. Alright, so now we're back here. You placed the reel. Okay, Lila must be gone now. Okay, so we... Okay, yeah, so that was... Now, William is in control? So... Now I can go... over... I go down to... It was like, what, the... Hold on. I just want to double check that there's nothing around here. Self-love is important, never forget that. Okay, the rocks are acting as sort of a bounding box. Okay, there's the river. That must be the canoe. Gotta go around this rock. Can I walk down the river this way? Okay, that's an invisible wall. Right, I can only go forward. Can't go backwards, only forward, just making sure. What happens if I switch those reels? Oh, this game is gonna scare me. Okay. So, is this... It has to be a manifestation of my mind, right? Because... Okay, we head towards this and everything gets wider and wider. The Hanged Man. Alright, we gotta break out this... tarot cards... meanings. Okay, Hanged Man. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Oh, whoops. Sacrifice, release, martyrdom. Reverse, stalling, needless sacrifice, fear of sacrifice. Was that me, like, getting rid of Lila? By, like, I reclaimed my sense of self and was able to... I think that's what that means. Okay, so there's that. Why don't we load? I don't know. Right, so this is before the thing. This is before I got interrogated. Okay, right, they just let me... What if I just... Okay. Hey, hold it, sir. Wait, is your name William Clark? Yes, that's me. Hey, Ted. Ted? Yes? I think we found the kid. William Clark, right? Yeah, that's me. You'll have to come with us, bud. Get in the car, please. Okay. What's my journal? Okay, that. So let's save here and call it, the interview. Overwrite it. Wait, he said to go where I saved. Use Office. I probably have to load that save. Hold on, I just made that save. Let's load that save. Still one of us? Hold on, I gotta check to see if that's... Yeah, okay, still one of us. That's all he's saying. Huh? Is there someone with you? You found me. Good job. Hello again, Detective. Now, Lila, let me tell you what I've gathered so far. So, as far as I'm aware, you are the one responsible for the deaths of 2 girls. Now, Tanya Kennedy was the girl that looked just like you. So why is that? I guess we may never know, Detective. Well, if that's the game you want to play. Let's do it. I'm a sucker for mysteries like yours. Is that so? The ways your story goes doesn't seem to make sense, though. There seems to be no continuity. Half the time I'm not even sure whether it's today, tomorrow, or a month ago. It is delightful to see your optimism, Detective. Oh well, enough chit-chat. Please, pick a card. Oh, they're all the ones that I've collected so far. Interesting. I have to sneeze. Do I? Please! Ah, there we go! Freed! Okay, why don't we just start here? The Empress Reversed. Have you heard of the term devouring mother? It's a Jungian term. It describes an archetype. A mother, incredibly protective, but in the same amount selfish. It is a mother who devours her children, stealing from them the real world. Stealing them from the real world. Disgusting. For many, it is. Do you have a good relationship with your mother, Lila? Are you trying to be funny, Detective? No need to be so hostile, Lila. After all, you are the one who came here. Please, pick a card. What if I pick the Empress Reversed again? Have you... Okay, so it's the same thing again. The Fool. In tarot, this is my favorite card. The Fool. I get what you're saying. Too bad we're here now. Yes. Seems like whatever William did there didn't really help. Fuck, what did I do in the Fool ending? Still, I like to imagine him some other place. Clear-minded and childlike as the Fool. Not remembering and not assessing the junk around him. Just being. That's why you envy us, isn't it? You can't do that yourself, and you rely on food we humans give you. I don't envy anybody, you. There's no use in comparing stupid glass shards, even if you think one of them is yours. Please, pick a card. Fuck, I don't remember what any of these endings are. What was the Fool? Damn it. I'll have to go back and see. The Emperor Reversed. Who is the Prince? No one. Whenever you say who, you are just pointing your finger at those stupid projector reels. The Prince is not a who. If you want to see the projector light, you have to look beyond the film. Why do you yourself need a reel, then? It's an anchor through which you humans can understand me. Right, yeah, 'cause she's like a thought form. Lawrence's worms tried to make an instrument out of it. They made a reel artificially. Too bad it had my face on it. I couldn't help myself. I always come when someone calls. But I was here before all reels, just like my father was. Please, pick a card. The sun. What was that all about? Machine of pain? Me? You love it when it's about you, don't you? What? I mean, I don't care. We can talk about something else if you'd like. What did she mean when she said that my curiosity keeps you alive? You are so close to finding out the truth. Do you realize that, detective? Just answer my questions, Lila. Why are you saying that it's up to me? Come on, detective. You're almost there. I can't yet. Please, can't you just tell me? Pick a card. The Hierophant. So, the Hierophant. Will has come a long way to learn the truth behind the fraternity, didn't he? Yeah, right. A lot of hoop jumping just to learn what I could already have told him myself. This was the ending where I looked up a bunch of stuff. By the way, that fire was your men's job, wasn't it? Yes, it was us. Obviously, Lawrence was aware of the FBI knowing of the... That's, the UIM. That's the, like, created entity. Moreover, we had been utilizing them proactively for the last 10 or 15 years. We were a bit late with the fire, though. Now Lawrence is in a place where there is no time at all. So it was you lot who stole all my food. He called Lawrence when I was asleep. I know. What do they talk about? What do they talk about? Did he read what was in the secret file? Come on, detective, you know I'm curious. What was written here? I'm not sure if you're playing with me here. Lila. You are a haze composed of many human minds intersecting. A construct of thoughts and many hosts. Wait, how'd you... As long as there are humans who know about you, as long as you have hosts, you can't be killed. So are you going to just... There doesn't seem to be a different way to do it. I'm so sorry, Is there missing? The game crashed. Damon isn't saying anything. I am suddenly intrigued by the idea that I might manage browse local files. Unity crashing in there. Mono bleeding edge. Bed runtime. Okay, that's etc. Mono 4.5 browsers. Okay, so that's just a lot of stuff. Who's Lila data? Why are there... Okay. There's nothing immediately obvious to me in my files. It seems like all pretty bog standard gamer stuff. Game capture should be detecting. Okay. that doesn't feel like an ending. I think the game might have... Let me load that again. There's nothing I can do here. Okay, let's go back to the interview. This is the school. Okay. Ready? Hey, Will, I'm Detective Hutchins. We talked a couple minutes ago, remember? A couple hours ago, remember? Now, William, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? Okay. Do you know why you're here? No, I don't. Okay, I need to keep an eye out on the squares. I'm gonna try and make a list of... You made a surprised face. Your confidence level increased. Okay, so... Surprised is... Okay. Surprised. Okay, so number one is surprised. Oh, fuck. My other monitor. Oh, okay. Once again, forgot to turn off notifications. Alrighty. Now you are William Clark, correct? This is correct. I'll just do neutral. Okay, that brought it up even further. So, neutral after that. You've been read your rights before, right? No, never. You've probably seen it in the movies. He reads you your rights. Oh, forgot to ask. Do you want water or anything? No thank you, sir. Your face remain neutral. Okay, so neutral again. Fuck, I'm gonna keep on turning this on and off. Alright, now, Will, I have this photograph here. Do you know who this is in the photograph? That's Tanya Kennedy. Neutral? What was your relation with her? We didn't know each other well. Neutral, that makes sense to me. Your face remained neutral. I see. Could you elaborate? Did you just say hello to each other? Did you talk sometime? Okay. We talked, yeah. What'd you talk about? I don't know, music and stuff? I don't remember, just normal stuff. Did you have any mutual friends? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, that brought it up. Okay, so I'm gonna do
plus, plus, 0, 0. Oh no, the third one was a plus as well. Plus, 0, neutral, plus.
You know, William, I've noticed a certain thing about you. I find it rather strange. You look like you're in some sort of comatose state right now. Why are you doing this? What do you mean? For the last 20 minutes, you haven't been showing any emotions, or did your voice change? Are you doing this on purpose? No. It's really weird, buddy. Cut it out, will you? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, man. What's going on? Loosen up a bit, would you? You were acting all normal beforehand. What happened, man? I'm not sure I understand. You made a surprised face. Detective looks relieved. Alright, so then after that, I made a surprised. Which was... No, it wasn't a plus. It was a net neutral. Alright, good. Let's continue then. I see. Could you elaborate? Did you just say hello to each other? Did you talk sometimes? We talked, yeah. What did you talk about? I don't know, music and stuff. I don't remember, just normal stuff. Do you have any mutual friends? I'm not sure. A surprise face. Well, Martha Jennings is one of my friends. Oh, no. Don't do surprised. Don't do surprised. I think she and Tanya were rather close. So, Martha Jennings is your friend. Alright. Oh, that's gonna bite me in the ass later. Now, Will, you've said before that you weren't too close to Miss Kennedy, correct? Yes. The thing is, we have already talked to some of your friends today. Martha Jennings was one of them. They seemed to tell me that you and Tanya had become rather close some time ago. Could you tell me why they told us so? I don't know. Will, we need you to be very genuine. The stakes are high. You see, the real reason we invited you here is because Tanya Kennedy is missing. She's been missing for more than 5 days. She is? Surprise. You made a surprised face. That's not it either. Okay, yeah. I thought you knew that. At least that's what your friends say. Neutral. Nothing changed. Why didn't you tell the truth, Will? I don't know. Alright. You know, it's not about us making you a victim, buddy. What we need to find is Tanya. Will you help us? Sure, I will. Now please tell me more about your relationship. How did you two meet? Met at a party at Matt's place. You tell him how Will met Tanya for the first time. I see, so you two liked each other, didn't you? I guess so, yeah. In a romantic way? I'm not sure. Did you have sex? No. Your friends state otherwise. They're fucking assholes. Angry. You made an angry face. They aren't my friends. Okay, come again. They aren't my friends. They hate my guts, all of them. Okay, I made that choice the last time. What way are you different? You know in what way. I don't care about stupid stuff they talk about. Too close, I'm smart, finally you know. My face, I see. So how does this hate express itself? Just act like I wasn't there. You know, they'd call me names, freak, weirdo, classic stuff, school kids. Hide my stuff, destroy my things I own. Steal from me. For be sad. Be a sad boy. We're sad. Okay, that did nothing. I don't know that. All I know is that they hate me, sir. No, sir. Now, I'm not going to grill you about this, but I know you've been part of a certain gathering, the Lawrence fraternity. Rings any bells? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even if I wasn't, you'd interrogate me anyway, wouldn't you? So please ask away. Right now, I just needed a couple of details. First, when it was exactly, well, oh, June 11th, sir. 11/13. June 11/13. 13/11. The tragedy took place on 13/11. June 11th. June. January, February, March, April, May, June. 6/13/11. Is that something? But I've been helping out Father Lawrence for a while before I was actually initiated. Alright then, what was the mission of the group? Did you try to convert as many people as possible? Not really, sir, actually. It seems that only Father's closest circle was allowed in. As for the end goal, I was never told what it was, or if there was one. It seems I was too low of a tier. No chance to get higher in the hierarchy now since the fire? Tell me more about that, please. You weren't present when it happened, right? Yes, sir. Why? It must have been a group meeting. I was at home, ill. A migraine. Is there anyone to confirm that? Yes, actually. Miss Hutchins, our concierge, was kind enough to come and check in on me. Oh, so Dorothy's... Alright, we'll check on that. Now, William, I will leave the room now and another officer will come in to talk to you. Okay, so I didn't do as well as I'd like to. Okay, hold on. Officer 1, and then let's get Officer 2. Alright, now I don't have much time. My name's Detective Fisher. Spit it out, kid. You know why you're here, right? This is the part where this is where the part you won't like begins. I still don't know why I'm here. Surprise. No, put that one down. Surprise. We are surprised. We are surprised boys. This is what a surprised boy looks like. You made a surprised face. Okay, so... Surprise is a plus. Well, I think you do. Let me refresh your memory. Tanya Kennedy, your former friend. She's missing, all right? Now we know for sure you have something to do with it. There's no question there. So you better start talking. What should I talk about? Let's remain neutral. No, neutral. We are neutral. We are neutral. This is what a neutral bullet looks like. Okay, that was also a plus. Neutral is a plus. Okay. I don't remember. Must have been, more than a month ago? More than a month, huh? So those fairy tales save those fairy tales for Ted. When? I told you, about a month ago. No, I didn't want to be neutral. Oh, that's a plus. Okay. Neutral is a plus. And where was that? We hung out near my house. Where? The exact place, please. An abandoned building. Used to be a condominium, I think. Weird place to hang out at, huh? What did you two do there? I don't know, just hung out, talked. What was your relation with the girl? But Officer Hutchins has asked that already. Look here, bud. I don't think you get what's happening right now. You're in a police office's... Fuck. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see that you're here, Gone. What's up with the creepy stone mask in the top right? Is Hatman shirtless? Okay, so there is a lot to describe about this game. The stone man in the corner is a DLC the game tells you to download after you get a certain ending, which tells you secrets about the game. He is Damon. Say hello. Is that man shirtless? No, it is a stylistic choice. This game is using the style of 1-bit dither. It is just very hard to see. Oh wow, that chat does not look good on that background. You're in a police office. I am interrogating you. You are in big trouble already. So I recommend that you just answer my questions and stop fucking around. Do we have an understanding? Yes, sir. So okay, I went down 2. Let me ask you one more time. What was your relationship with Tanya Kennedy? We were friends. I'm gonna try neutral. Your face remained neutral. Okay, neutral is plus. Neutral is plus. We plus on neutral. I've got note cards up. I've got post-it notes up the ass. His face changes. So, friends. He seems to be lost in thought. Now listen carefully. Right, I forgot about that. We have found a female torso in the trash near your apartment. Surprise. You made a surprised face. Okay, it went way down. Okay, so surprise, negative, torso line. He ignores your reaction. Okay, so that might just be a reset. The boys are doing DNA tests right now, but I'm pretty sure we both know who this torso belongs to. Did you do it? I'm just straight up asking because there is no doubt in my mind about whose work it is. I didn't do it. No, not disgusted. Put that down. Not a smile. Not disgusted. Fuck! Neutral? Neutral is plus. Did you do it? You do realize she has family, right? Don't you want her mom and dad to have at least a little comfort in knowing where the remains of their girl are? Are you sure it's her? Are you stupid? I told you we know. Now tell me where the other parts are. You hid them well, didn't you? But you got lazy with the last one. Didn't think we'll find it. Did you use that saw in your apartment? Used for what? Not scared. No, not a smile. Put that down. Put that down. Not the fuck! You look disgusted. The officer has noticed that. Okay. Disgusted is neutral. Oh, the smell must have been unbearable, right, Will? I've been to many, many crime scenes, William. The smell of blood, the smell of feces, those gurgling sounds the dead make sometimes must have been disgusting. Right, Will? So, buddy, don't play dumb. If we find even a little bit of DNA on that saw, and I'm sure we will, then you're fucked, William. Because even if you wash the blood off, you still have little things, like fibers. Also, if the bone was cut, we can identify the exact instrument, just by the marks on the bone. It's absolutely precise. We can find out everything about up to the specific model of the instrument used. Might as well tell me how you did it. Please, Will. It's of no use now. I'll tell you something an old friend of mine used to say. Of all the people in the world, the best and the worst are drawn to dead dog. Most turn away. Only those with the purest of heart can feel its pain. I know you aren't a bad guy, William. I know you can feel the pain of others. Can't you? I didn't do it, sir. William Clark. You don't get it, do you? Will, friend, buddy! We have the evidence, you little fucker! You fucked up! You fucked up and left your fingerprints all over her! Well, guess what? That's enough information for us to deduce who the culprit is. You remember him talking about the DNA test not being done yet? Okay, I think I did angry, and you made sure William wore gloves. It's not me. I told you, we know it's you. It's not a question of who, but how and why. Tell me, buddy, why'd you do it? I didn't do it. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. He made an angry face. This probably looked convincing. Angry is plus. Then who did, Will? I don't know. You don't know, do you? Unfortunately, Will, there's about 2 ways this can go. First, you quit fucking around and tell me who you're trying to protect. Second, you get to be the one to hold full responsibility. And let me remind you, we are talking first-degree murder here, William. Are you sure you don't want to open up? Just tell me the name, buddy. This might be your chance. The name is... It seems you were talking about something. Oh, fuck, did Lila just take control? That's why we're thinking about this. This is what happens whenever... That was the same sound the projector made. I think. It's warm. But aren't you Lila? Huh? What was that? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? Guys, the game is the name of the game! So, Will, the bruises you showed us earlier. That's Michael Graves who gave it to you? Did I just say that Michael Graves killed her? Or did Lila say that? Hey, Ted. I think they want to see you. Oh? Fisher. We've got news. There's been a murder at Birthwood. No way. Is it the one we talked to? Today? We don't know if it's Miss Jennings yet. A tenant called in. His name was Murray, I think. Hey, kid. We have a lot to talk about. Okay, this was... Did we do it? I missed the context. So... This game is weird. There's no other way to say it. This game is really, really weird. So... The... How can I best explain this? So we are playing as William. William has a... I don't want to say an alternate personality. I think the term they use is tulpa. Like, it initially presents itself as an alternate personality, but then you get the idea that it is an entirely different person. This person is named Lila. Lila is a artificially created thought form. Basically, a bunch of people tried to create a god and then control that god. But they couldn't control it. And so now Lila is also inside William. And so there's a girl that is missing, Tanya Kennedy, who's missing. And she looks exactly like Lila. Okay, so that wasn't a new ending. I almost want to run it back. To see if I can get... Because, like, the... did you miss much? About the only thing that you missed was that I got a new ending. Oh, right, I fucking shot myself because... So, in the last stream, Detective Yu said to come to the place where you save, which is he creates a save to where you go here. And I don't know if there's anything new that I can do here. It's almost like I'm trapped in here. Because he wants us to look at all the tarot cards, and then he talks about stuff regarding the endings, which is you get an ending from a tarot card. Yeah, there's like nothing I can do. I don't know if this is a glitch. Because whenever you read the Hierophant ending, which is the Hierophant ending is what happens whenever you figure out what Lila is. He's talking about the conclusion that Lila dies whenever there are no more people that remember who Lila is. Everybody else who remembered who Lila was burned in a fire, leaving William, so then you shoot William. Well, Detective You shoots William. Yeah, so this is what Damon does. He'll say things. I'm gonna look up who's Lila use office nothing happening. How do I get use dialogue to start? Wait. Backup and / or delete entire directory, load up the game, and get to your first ending. I could get the tower achievements afterwards. Then we got even more problems down the line. My solution was to uninstall and reinstall, even though I had done that previously, and somehow now everything works perfectly. Here's how I went about solving it. Saved my save files. Went on the library menu for Who's Lila, click the settings wheel. Click on property, then on installed files. Select the first option, save to game files. Select where you want your save to be and wait. Secondly, I have my player log files. I save my player log files just in case. Go onto your hard drive and select your user, search your app data, then local low. Click on garage, heat and folder. There's 4 files, copy paste them to a save folder outside, example on your desktop. Finally, I uninstalled and reinstalled the game, went on the library menu for Who's Lila, click on the settings wheel, click on manage, then uninstall, accept the prompt and wait for the uninstall to be done. On the left menu, your library, select Who's Lila and click the green play button to reinstall. Okay. I think I might try a clean reinstall. Or actually, why don't I just validate game files? Oh, now, oh fuck yeah, Salem Cotton Mouse, she catted. Okay. Properties, installed files, validate integrity of game files. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, so let's reopen the game. And gone. Kind of like to really hammer home what kind of like game experience this is. This is a Metal Gear Solid shit. Like, a code to a diary is on the Steam page. Okay. Whoa. That's different than last time. It was William sitting there, not Lila. Tricked. Get tricked by Lila? Oh. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Will. It's never that simple, is it, Detective? You tricked me, Lila. Your sorrow is exquisite, Detective. I haven't had such a feast in a while. If I knew just how rich your pain was, I never even bothered to inhabit William. You're horrible, Lila. Well, that's a harsh thing to say. At least I'm not the one to kill an innocent boy, Detective. You need to leave. I need a moment. Okay. Checking my achievements. What achievement did I just get? Tricked. Get tricked by Lila. Go back. Okay, I'll go back. Is there a new ending there? No. Load game, use office, load. Please pick a card. Okay, so now we're back here. Yeah, so Hierophant is what caused Lila. He said he needs a minute. Maybe it'll be different. So it's different now. So these are different endings that I have received. Hierophant is what led him to shoot William. And so now it's Lila that's here and not William. The moon. So that's how they met. It's nice to see William making friends. They aren't his friends. You saw the way they looked at him, and the way they... Are we getting jealous? What? I don't possess such feelings for anyone. Alright. By the way, what was that figure in the corner? Are you talking about the stranger? Yes, he looked a bit like William, didn't he? It's not his usual look. Please, pick a card. Okay, I wonder if I do one of the ones I've already done, then it'll be different. Because now it's just fully Lila. No, okay, so it's the same. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. I woke up from a nap to be here, since streaming is a big David Lynch film theme, and this game is described as being very Lynchian. Taking a nap is a Who's Lila reference. Who was that? It's William. Didn't you hear us talk? I did, but... So it called you Lila, but you called it William? Well, of course. Film reels that are not needed have to go somewhere. This is where Williams went. I had to pull the same trick on him after what he did in the tower. What the fuck is the tower? You mean... I mean the one in the forest. The one with the pit and the small projector room where all the previous film reels are lying around. So you had the reel. What's it for, really? Depends on who's stealing. I tend to get rid of them. Will, on the other hand, likes to place them onto the projector again. Peculiar. Okay, so there's a tower in the woods. Justice! So, place where we've met first. You might not know it, but I've been watching you intently, Lila. From the point William woke up in his apartment, right until the end. So, did it help you? Not yet. I'm still not quite sure. If I'm being frank, I have almost no damn idea about what happened before, or after this day. I appreciate your bluntness, Detective. Does it feel right that William is most likely going to be prosecuted? I'm not sure. You see, at that point, I don't know William that well. To be quite honest with you, I feel a bit cheated. I'm not sure that the way it ended was the victory of good, or a terrible mistake. Too bad, Detective. Not unlike me. You don't seem to be easily satiable. Maybe we could talk over some more cards. Sure. Okay, the last card I have is the ending I did today, where I took the reel from the boiler room underneath the school, which is William's reel, and put it on the projector, and the ending where I got pushed off a building. So, switching who was in control, I think. Emphasis on I think. The Hanged Man, which is like sacrifice and martyrdom. I thought you'd be gone after that. Well, it takes a bit more than getting rid of that stupid reel. That film reel was created by William, but I'm not contained in it. It only resembles me a little bit. Just like that bitch Tanya. Why do you look like her? Does everyone see you the same way? The worms of Lawrence do. But there are some who can see better than others. We seem to have exhausted the cards to talk about. We can go over them again if you'd like, but we don't have to. Okay. So I guess I just exit. So I don't know what to do with that information. The calamity happened on 13/11. It said in the interrogation. It said that he's awake. He's Lila. He's Lilaing. So in the interrogation, it said that I joined Lawrence's group on June 13th. On June 13th. So it could be the tragedy happening on 13/11. Okay, so the idea that I have of an ending that... Right, yeah. So the ending that I have not done properly, or... Well, actually, that I haven't done improperly, is that I'm going to go to the boiler room underneath... I'm going to go to the boiler room underneath the school, and I'm going to intentionally keep my eyes open whenever it tells me to close my eyes. I have a feeling that will end in my death, but that will be another ending. I also need to figure out how to... find the second color. This one is weird because you have to go to where the music is. There's also a thing in the Strutnev ending. The lady touched the burning wires. I think that's gonna jump out and it's gonna be like, close your eyes. What? Can I no longer... God damn it. Damn, I thought I caught a mosquito with my hands. Fuck. Need to... Ugh. it's this one, the saxophone.
That lady touched that burning on me.
Lady touched the burning wires. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my eyes open. I'm gonna see what happens. Death. Well, that tracks. That's just death. Well, now we have something to talk to Dr. Yu about, or Detective Yu. Logs the scary wire ghost. Death. Are you afraid of death? I think death means different things to us, Yu. I won't die if you shoot a gun at me, but a full understanding of my story. A loss of interest that closure brings, that's... well, never mind, forget it. What about you? I'm not sure. I've died many times, but all I was met with was a different dream. Along your path, have you stumbled upon a man with 6 arms and snake eyes? Eh? I have. Just once. When you leave me in this dream, try to recall what he said. You're in a very special position right now. You have the opportunity to either jump into the wheel again, or be free of dreams forever. Don't waste this. This time, try to make death be the end of you. I wish we could talk more like this, Yu. We seem to have exhausted the cart. What the fuck? Okay, so... Is there a way that I can get into the house across the way? I need to figure out how to get into Tanya's phone. That's one of the big things I haven't cracked yet. And it feels like I'm so close to it. 'Cause like... Okay, let me get to... Where is he? Why don't we talk to Miss Hutchins? Hi, sweetie. Hello, Miss Hutchins. What are you up to so early in the morning? Just throwing out the trash, Miss Hutchins. There's been an awful lot of crows near our trash cans. Annoying critters. I'll be on my way, Miss Hutchins. Take care. Okay, so... What if I just type in the forest? Party, Cortland train station, forest. The tower. Damn it. Alright, I'll go to school. Okay, so... still thinking the last stream where you were like, smile, smile, you normal boy! Dude, it's a fucking... It's a visceral... Okay, so this is the phone that I need to open. Now, let me show y'all what I think I need to open. Hold on, that's the window capture, not what I want to do. Turn on the interweb capture, not the wheel of questions. Okay. So. Why is that? Beep, bop, boop, beep, beep, bop, bop, bow. Oh, right, it's cropped. Okay. The reason why I think this is because the game has a fucking Twitter account that you can go to. So in this exact same thing, if you read this, it gives you the Twitter account and then copies it to your clipboard so that you can then look at it here. So I always forget the extra steps that this game has gone to make these these ARG elements that are a huge part of its story. Dude, yeah. So, does this picture not scream phone code? Like, it hasn't worked though. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like, if I wrote it down on my sticky notes, so what if I do just... Oh my god. No, I've been doing it incorrectly? So I can do it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, and the fucking... I did it! Trust, I was just too fast with it. Sorry. I'll do it again. Bam, I'm a genius. 2007. It's almost dead. William Clark, 1 week ago. 2:30 a.m. Don't come. Oh, this is me. Don't come. I've changed my mind. The hell, dude? Now I'm totally coming. Will? You alright? I'm not joking. I don't want to see you anymore. Please don't come. Dude, I can see something's wrong. I don't care. I know you're scared and trying to push me away again. I'll be waiting for you there. Don't come if you don't want to, but I'll be there. Where is there? Where is there? 2 months ago. It's alright. You don't have to like them. I know it's alright, and I don't. Especially Danny. I got you. He's a jerk and a fuckboy. I don't get why you still letting him fuck with Martha's feelings. I'll talk to him. I don't care at this point. Come on, don't be like that now. 2 months ago. It's because I'm a fucking failure, Mike. Stop saying that about yourself. Am, come on, Mike. Oh, fuck, that was not am, it's AM, Jesus. Face it. Can't you see it at least? I'm not blind. I see how you're suffering. From all the shit I'm doing to you. Look, I don't care. Look, I don't care about that. I know you love me, and I love you. Isn't that all that matters? Are you stupid? Mike, there's no way I deserve to be loved like that. By anyone. Out of all people, you don't need a burden like me. BS. I love you. We all do. Want to call? I'm going to bed. 1 week ago. Where are you? Look, I know you don't want to talk, babe, but come on! You can't play with me like this. I'm going crazy here. Where the fuck are you? Tanya? Tanya! Tanya! Ugh. Martha Jennings! You delete the chat without reading. Oh. Ellie Cooper? 1 week ago. Gorge, you there? Yeah, sorry. Just texted Martha about, you know. Yeah. So what was that dream you had? You wanted to tell me? Remember, Yeah. It was a cool one. I was like this gorgeous woman sitting among poppies and roses and a myriad other flowers, which I didn't know the name of. Completely nude. And there was this faint music playing in the air. And like, my hair was golden for some reason. My little bald friend had just died and I became a Super Saiyan. Completely golden. I was combing them with a beautiful comb adorned with many little symbols. I think it was copper. Holy shit, that's a detailed dream. Did it end there? No. After a while, I've noticed something strange. It was like one of the poppies was different from the rest. Its bud was hanging lower than others. And as I came closer to it, as I turned to look inside, it turned out there's a mirror inside of it. I've seen by my own face. But, the eyes in the mirror were insane. They weren't mine. They were... So, that makes me think of a line that Lila says in the get pushed out of building ending, where oh, fuck. William likens something to a mirror, and her response is, I would not trust the ghosts on the other side. So maybe that was her reaching out? What the hell is this? You're in great danger, girl. Call me or visit my website at link blocked. Okay. Notes. The note reads, shopping list, a bag of milk. Where the hell are we? Oh, ice cream. Note reads, new address, 2524 Clearmount Avenue. Don't give FedEx the old one, stupid. You've moved ages ago. Oh god, that's the real horror. We're in fucking Canada. I gotta get out of here. Okay, so we have a new address. It's her house. Oh. But this is so wrong, isn't it? I guess so, yeah. Do you love me, Will? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. What's wrong? I'm sorry. It just felt weird to say that for some reason. You know, been there. Not a good time. I mean, I get it. If I were you, I wouldn't trust myself either. No. It's not about that. You just remind me of someone I knew. Is that so? Honestly, I feel a bit offended. But after what I did to Mike, I don't really deserve anything better, do I? But aren't you Lila? Huh? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? Some girl you like? No. No, it's... I don't remember who that is. I don't remember. I don't remember. Will? Will, are you alright? Will? Oh, no. Pogs at the camera because the title of the game was said. Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. My face just doing its shenanigans again, I guess. Don't worry, dear. Why am I back here? Why am I back here? It's difficult for me to express emotions. I envy other people that make faces naturally. But I have to make conscious to sit. Something's wrong. The light's not on there. Not now. What do you mean, not now? Damon, is there something I should be doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this the ending where I... Am I gonna butcher Tanya? What the hell's going on, Will? Tell her to be quiet. Will's not there Will's not here anymore. Please be quiet. Everything's all right. What's gotten into you? What? If this is a prank, don't even bother calling me after that. What the fuck is this in your arms? I don't understand, William. This is too much. Is this like what... It's like a melding of Lila and Will. You don't look like him at all. Will, what's happened to you? See, Will? This is what you get for trying to get rid of me. Watch carefully. You can begin. Sure. Oh my god. There's no need to scream, Tanya. Everything's... How do you think I feel, man? Well, let's go talk to you. When Damon is saying still one of us, does that mean the... like you is a thought being? I forget the term, it's been a while. The lovers. Poor William. He deserved it, you. After all, killing that bitch was his idea. I don't believe you. Why not, detective? Will thought she was mean. I guess he hated me that much. He thought I came back for him. I only helped him finish what he started. Will is not a killer. You seem to have exhausted the car. Okay, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me compare how many tarot cards I actually have left. Okay, so I have the Fool. Do I have the Magician? I don't have the Magician. I gotta make a separate thing for what endings I haven't gotten yet. The Magician. I don't think I have the High Priestess. No. High Priestess. I have the Emperor. I have the Empress. I have the Emperor. I have the Hierophant. I have the Lovers. I don't have the Chariot. I don't have Strength. Let me actually compare these with the achievements. Okay. Judgment, High Priestess, the Tower, Strength. Keep her cool. Winner, beat Mike in a fight? Okay. So I didn't really need to make this because I can always just look at the Steam achievements if y'all have been saying something like, okay. Beat Mike in a fight. That might be where strength comes from. I have exactly half of the achievements, and like, I don't know what routes are left for me to take. If I beat Mike in a fight, presumably I can get his key and maybe open his locker? Maybe? But the only place that I can think of fighting Mike is on the rooftop, but he just pushes me off the building. I have a load for that. Okay, that's nothing. So so it's the conversation with Martha. Let's try. Okay, Martha. I had a really dumb idea, and I don't want to do it because it's cringe. Let me open up Emma's Paint, and let me draw some squares. No, I've just got note cards. Neutral. Let's try neutral. Your face remain neutral. Martha looks frightened. Fuck. Okay, so neutral is frightened. What are you doing here, Will? I wanted to talk about something, Martha. Human principles. No. I know you have. What do you want, Will? Last person see Tanya, that's all. Okay. Oh, hi, Mike. Neutral. Let's do neutral. Let me erase that. Neutral. It looked weird. Okay, so that is not the way to go. I almost want to just run it back immediately. Go into the room. Let's save here. Okay. Sad. Okay, Sad is also frightened. I have a feeling that no matter what, Martha is frightened. Okay. So Mike shows up. What if I look scared? scared. Mike can see you are frightened of him.
Mike sees fear.
He relaxes. Okay. Relaxes. I've been looking for you, freak. Where's Tanya? How would I know about that? Okay. How would I know that, Mike? I'm gonna try... Surprise? Mike tenses up. Okay, so... Okay, tense. Where the fuck is my girlfriend? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, right, first she gets with you behind my back. We didn't have a thing, you know? What if I just do... Sad? Okay, so... If I'm scared of him, he relaxes. Why are you trying to... who are you trying to... Martha's lying to you. Neutral? No, not a smile. Neutral. We are a neutral boy. Your face remained neutral. This didn't look confident. Okay, so... Martha's lying. Neutral is not confident. Confidence is key. I'm not. What's your problem? Stop trying to confuse this man. All we want to do is okay. I just don't think I can trust you. What if I'm scared? I didn't want to be surprised, but let's try. Surprise for trust. Surprise. This looked weird. Mike is pissed. If you don't, you stupid threats don't scare me, bro. What? You've been rambling about beating me up for the last 5 minutes, but all I see is all bark and no bite. Oh yeah, punk? Big Graves, why are you listening to him? He's just provoking you. Well, do you want to get hurt? Why are you doing this? Because he's just a chicken. He can't even... Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh! I have to get up. You have a new task. Get to Martha's apartment. No, I don't want to go to Martha's apartment. Okay, because that goes to the murder route. Okay, so I can not die. That's cool. I just get kicked in the dick. Let's do here. Okay, so we've done... I know happy unsettles her too. What if I'm just pissed? Grr. Angry face. Martha looks frightened. Okay, so... Angry is frightened. What are you doing here, Will? I want to... Okay, I've been to the principals now. So... Okay, so... I gotta get Mike to relax. Mike shows up, and then I'm like, oh, jeez, scared. Like Zoink Scoob. Okay, relaxes. Surprise is tense. Freak, where's Tanya? I'm gonna be scared again. Like, I don't even know! You look scared. Mike notices that you're scared of him. He feels more confident. Okay, so maybe I have to gas him up to let him down. Okay, so hereby know scared is the way to go. Okay. Just fucking answer, dude. I don't have time for this. Are you going to start talking, or do you want it to be like last time? What's with the silent treatment? Spill it, freak! Or do you want me to or do you want to get beat? Huh? Do you want it? No. No, scared. Huh. I look scared.
After that one, do you want it? Scared.
Mike relaxes. Okay, relax. Well then, it's in your interest to tell me where the hell my girlfriend is. Did I express myself clearly? Yeah. Where the fuck is she then? I don't know. What was that? I said I don't know. I'm scared. 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 I don't know. Woo!
I don't know. Scared.
I'm not sure you're aware, William, but I happen to know about the little thing you did with Tanya behind my back. And the only thing keeping me from tearing your fucking head off is the fact that you know where she is. Now, do you know where she is? Tell me, buddy. Mike is now sure you are too scared to defend yourself. I really don't. I'm gonna just be scared this whole time. Scared. 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 I look scared. Well, I guess there's just one thing left to do, buddy. Mike, please wait. Come here, punk. Mike is sure you are defenseless. This is your chance. Oh! Fuck him up, buddy. Oh my God. Will, stop. Stop it. Get the fuck away from Graves, you... Mike, are you okay? Is that blood? Man, can you hear us? We need to get him to the hospital, quick! Now is the perfect time to abscond. You have a new task, get to Martha's apartment. Okay, so that wasn't the strength ending. Can I... What if I can open Mike's locker now? So, the issue is that if we go to Martha's, that takes us down a path of... That leads to the interrogation. And I don't know if it's made any different by me beating the fuck out of Mike. Which I guess is credence enough to at least try. I'm at the weird part of the game where I don't know about any other endings. I mean, sure. I still have my notes from the first time I went through. Fuck it, I'll do it. So just so that you can see what I think to be probably the most uncomfortable thing in this game. Martha's. I don't know the code for this. There's no way I can open this now. Guess I'll have to wait for somebody to come and let me in. Right, you wait. Someone comes by. Good evening. Young man, excuse my asking, do you live here? Yeah, asshole. If I remember right, you gotta be angry. You made an angry face. Well, I haven't seen you before. You got a problem with that old geezer, huh? Who do you think you're talking to? Look here, young delinquent. Shut the fuck up. Mind your own business. What? Scram, old man! What, do you want me to cut you? He smiles in disbelief. What is all this? Do you think you're scaring anybody, punk? You reach in your pocket. He seems to have changed his mind. Get the hell away from me! His voice cracks. I sure hope you'll leave this place now, because I'm... He leaves. Yeah, so... Remember, Gon, you wanted this. Everything that's about to happen, what if I go back to... I can't go back down. Everything that's about to happen is because of you. You wanted this. And damn it, you'll get it. Blue Velvet by David Lynch. The only cool thing in this apartment. Martha's bed. The sheets are unmade. Such a bad girl. She'll come at some point. So how we feeling tonight, huh? How we doing? Almost had it. Damn it. Doing alright, brains fried from work. Well? Who's there? Will? Almost correct there, Miss Jennings. What are you? Going... Hold on, let me... I can't make a new save. Your face remained neutral. Have you come to... Yes, Martha.
The name is Lila.
You asked for it! So then, I go on the bus ride home. And then this goes to the interrogation. I've done this route before. Okay. I'm gonna need my notes for this. Okay, so now we go to the interrogation. Okay. Yeah, this is where you popped in the stream. Okay, so surprised is first. No, I don't. Confidence level goes up. Next is neutral. Yeah. After that is neutral again. That's Tanya Kent. What if I smiled? Because this one... Okay. Wow, smiling is huge for confidence. I see you were smiling. Yeah, it's just... she's a nice girl, I guess. What was your relationship with her? We didn't know each other well. Neutral. Your face remained neutral. I see. Could you elaborate? Did you just say hello to each other? Did you talk sometimes? We talked, yeah. What'd you talk about? I don't know, music and stuff. I don't remember, just normal stuff. Do you have any mutual friends? Okay, any mutual friends? I think neutral was a plus. Okay, so Martha Jennings is your friend, alright. Now, Will, you said before that you weren't too close to Miss Kenny, right? Yes. Thing is, we have already talked to some of your friends today. Martha Jennings was one of them. Told us, so. Surprise is 0. I don't know. What if I do scared? That's sad. I want to be scared. There we go. Okay.
No, scared is a minus.
Hold on. Neutral. That's 2 minutes. What if I do sad for friends? Those are just rumors, I swear, we didn't. Well, that's understandable. Don't get all worked up. I know how kids are sometimes. Okay.
Sex, question mark. Sad is neutral.
No, we stopped. That's why I didn't know she was missing until now. Why did you stop talking? I don't know, it just kind of happened. Did you two have a fight? No. What do you think you stopped talking? Well, she must have felt guilty. Why do you think that? You said you didn't have sex. We kissed, but it was weird. Why? I'm sorry if it sounds strange, it felt wrong. Like it wasn't really her I was kissing, but I don't know. An effigy of someone else I knew. Ooh, or something. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, William. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Not neutral, not disgusted. Sad, sad boy. Made a sad face. So, oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Yes, sir. How did your friends react? I'm not really sure, sir. Yeah, care to explain why? I don't know, sir. I just, I guess I couldn't bear all the rumors in. Was it connected to her boyfriend at the time? Mike? Oh yeah, that's the main reason, really. Were you afraid that he'd do something to you? Yes, sir. He's been in trouble for his violent behavior before, so it seems Officer Hutchins has heard something he was suspecting before. His stare becomes more intense. Did those two have any fights recently? Well, sir, I'm not sure. They did at the party. What happened there? Was it because you kissed? No, even before that. Something happened between them before. No doubt. Can you tell me exactly what you've seen? Oh, of course, sir. We were standing in the corridor with Tanya looking at the painting. It was Hopper's Cafe, I think. Just the two of you. Yes, sir. Then I heard the door open and Mike came out. He saw us two. Did he say something to you? Yes, sir. He was very irritated, it seemed. He started yelling at us too, so I assumed he was a bit drunk. What did he yell exactly? If I remember correctly, he yelled, "What the hell are you two doing here together? Why aren't you paying attention to me? I'm your boyfriend, aren't I?" He was approaching us as he said all that. Tanya said something in return, so they started screaming at each other. Uh-huh. Until he came and shoved Tanya against a wall. I tried to help, you know, but I'm no buff guy, even though I kicked his ass earlier today. Thankfully, some other guys came when they heard the sound. Like who? Oh, I don't really know their names, unfortunately. One of them was wearing a hoodie, the other one had, like, dreadlocks. Alright. Were you two left with any injuries? Tanya had a bruise on her ankle, I think. I have this. You show the officer the bruises you acquired at the day of the calamity. What? What the fuck does that mean? These look old. He did shove you pretty bad, didn't he? We had a talk with Mr. Graves earlier today. He does seem very eager to put the blame on you, William. Before we continue the interrogation, be sure to remind us to give you a lift home, so that nothing bad happens to you, alright? Thank you very much, sir. Now, William, I will leave the room now, and another officer will come to talk to you. Okay, so that was different. This fucker. Okay, Officer 2. Alright, now I don't have much time. My name's Detective Fisher. Spit it out, kid. You know why you're here, right? This is where the part you won't like begins. I don't know why I'm here. No, 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 no. Surprise. Surprise is plus. Okay, well, I think you do. Let me refresh your memory. Tanya Kennedy, your former friend, she's missing, alright? I'm gonna make a save here. I'm gonna call this Fisher in Yoba. Okay. We remain neutral. Neutral, 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 neutral. We are neutral. That's a neutral boy. First of all, when did you last see her? The next one is neutral. I don't remember. Must have been more than a month ago. More than a month, huh? Save those fairy tales for Ted. When? More than a month. That's a neutral boy. And where was that? We, hung out... Okay, so there's a third neutral. What did you two do there? I don't know, we just hung out and talked. Do we have an understanding? Yes, sir. So let me ask you one more time. What was your relationship with Tanya Kennedy? We were friends. Neutral. That goes up. Okay. Surprise for the torso line is not it. Scared. So friends. He seems to be lost in thought. Now listen carefully. Maybe disgusted. Maybe. Okay, so what? We are currently displaying scared. Disgusted could work. Fuck! That takes us way down. I'm gonna load here. Okay. So, first is surprise. Not scared, just surprised. Nope. No. Fuck! So you better start talking. No. How do I get surprised? Neutral? I smiled. Oh! Okay. Smile is one. I remember. Okay, so we gotta remain neutral. Okay, where was that? Near my house. Condominium. What did you do there? Talked. We remain neutral. Or what if I try smiling? I'm gonna try smiling. We were friends. Fuck! So, friends. He seems to be lost in thought. Now listen carefully. What if I attempt to be neutral here? Surprise. He ignores you. Surprise was neutral. Did you do it? Neutral. That... No, neutral was a minus. Fuck. Hold on. Let's go back to this. Also, what happens if you get to those 3 differently shaded squares? I think I royally fuck up. Granted, I don't know. Like, I think it's the same thing that happened before. Okay, so the first one, smile works. Smiley boy. We are a smiley boy. Look at, even our nose is turning up. We're smiling. That's neutral. That's still a plus. Still a plus. First of all, when did you last see her? I don't remember. Must have been more than a month ago. More than a month, huh? Say those fairy tales for Ted. When? About a month. Not scared. Neutral. 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 Okay. Okay, so the torso line comes up. Submit neutral. That takes down? What the hell is that? What if I... Okay. Smile. 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 Okay. Neutral. Gotta fight for neutral. Not scared. Close that mouth, boy. Close it. Gotta remain neutral. We're neutral is all... No, what the fuck? Oh, cool. Where was that? What if I... Okay, so neutral is a negative. What if I'm angry? Okay, angry is plus. So it's smile, neutral, angry. Now the torso line comes up. Seems to be lost in thought. Torso. Okay, I'm gonna make a separate save here. Call it Torso Boy. I have a feeling that this is one to where you are just mandatorily, like, you get negative, so you have to fight back to get up. There's no way that, like, even if I did become neutral, he looks scared. He ignores her reaction. Oh! I'm still at max. Okay, so... Scared is neutral. Did you do it? Okay. So, disgusted... what if I look... What if I look scared? I didn't do it. That one down. Surprised? Disgusted? Scared? Scared! Huh! Oh, that was the wrong decision, which is why we load. What? Oh, fuck. It carried over. Fuck. Smile. I am a happy boy. Okay, smile, neutral, angry. We fight to be neutral. Nothing about us raises any alarms. That's disgusted, neutral. And then we're angry. Okay, so what the fuck did I managed to get surprised. If I hold my mouth there, I'm surprised. The boys are doing DNA tests. Okay. Disgusted is net 0. Did you do it? I'm just straight up asking. Okay. Did I do... I'm already forgotten. Did I do angry? I'm gonna try angry. I might have just done that. No, that's a terrible idea. Oh my god. I'm being really anal about this. Damn it. Fight to remain neutral. We will have no strong opinions on anything. That's a smile? Fuck. Oh wait, no, smile is what I want to do. And then it's neutral after that. No. The fuck! Okay, that still worked. Submit angry. Boys are doing a DNA test. Okay, so angry isn't it? Scared isn't it? Did you do it? What if I do sad? I didn't do it. God damn. I think it's just like, you gotta find whichever one mitigates it the most. Gonna try neutral again. This is probably making for boring as hell watching. Okay, so now we fight for neutrality. Angry. Big sound effects. Fight for surprise. Okay. Ugh. My notes are bad. I'm gonna try and... Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. No, how is that neutral? Okay, there we go. Fuck. Okay, smile also works. No, I've been... I imagine this is a fail state here. There we go. Do it. Okay, that mitigates it a decent amount. Do you realize she has a family? Are you sure it's her? Okay, I used it for... Okay, let's try... discuss it as neutral. What if I fight for neutral? No, made an angry face. Oh, that goes up. Don't play dumb. Okay. Fibers. Didn't do it. Force and angry, because that yielded a plus. Okay, it didn't. No, you don't know, do you? This might be your chance. Okay, let's make a save here. No! Fuck. What if I'm surprised? Fuck, no. God damn it. Try to get angry on that one. What if I fight for neutral here? That's a smile. That's neutral. It all depends on my... Okay, that takes it down. Don't be neutral. It's used for what? Angry because he's accusing me of something. Angry takes me up. I didn't do it. Got a hair in my glasses. Whoops. Okay, then it takes me to this. And then Lila Swit takes control. This is the lover's ending. We're back here. Michael Graves, who gave it to you? Yeah. Hey, Ted. I think they want to see you. Oh, Fisher. You've got news. Yeah, so... This is an ending, but I think I fucked it up. I have an idea. Okay, trash bag. Downstairs, out there, trash can, put it in there. Go here. How do I figure out about that tower in the woods? No, this is not where I want to be. Yeah, that's the implication. And now with the lover's ending, we know that it was, this was the new address I got. That's what, got us to the lover's ending. It was the first... What's this? Oh no, this is home. So the first thing that I did was the train station. Talk to Strepnev. What if I... Can I not train? I wish I could just run far, far away. Right, so I talked to Strepnev. Hey kid, hey Strepnev. So he's talking about Lila. Your face remain neutral. This looks suspicious. Not sure whether it's trouble. Okay, so it's going here, and this is a horror section. This whole game is a horror section. But he's like, I'm gonna fucking get you. It becomes a stealth section, kinda. It's just he's saying that he's gonna cut Lila out of me. There was an interactable I didn't do because I was just so fucking stressed out. I thought there was an interactable here. No, then this is just going to be the Empress ending. There's no reason of doing that. I don't, like... I'm at a loss. Because... part of me... This is the tough part. Because I feel like I've reached... like... There are other endings to get. I do not yet have all the endings. I do not yet have all the achievements. I have barely over half of them. Sly, Frame an Innocent Person, Judgment, High Priestess, The Tower, Strength, Silent, The Last Secret, The Trick Most Vile of Them All, and I'm Lila, reveal crucial information to the wrong person. My one thought is, now that I have... Most of the information that he gives me is, like, weird, and I don't know if it's exactly pertinent. Can I just go straight to Martha's? The party I've already done. I feel like I've done everything at the apartment too. Or at Cortland. I'm at a loss. Did you go to the new area of the train station? Yeah, so that goes to the Empress ending. You basically lead them down to the very bottom and a big monster eats them, and then it ends. That's it. I want to, like, the only thing I can think of is that it has to deal with, because the ending I got, loser, you've lost your chance. I think it has to be Sly for the interrogation.
Okay. So anger is the first one to go with. What if I attempt to remain neutral? I didn't do it. Okay, I got one. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know, do you? This is where I try and say, then it goes to the lover's memory. And I come back. There's part of me that wants to like try and see if I can find like suggestions of what I should do next. And honestly, I think I might like there's probably a subreddit for Who's Lila, and I might just say, "Hey, I'm trying to play the I'm playing through the game. Here are the endings I've gotten so far. Here are the leads I think I have. I don't know where to go on from this." Because if I'm being dead honest right now, I don't know what to do. I feel like I've exhausted every avenue other than possibly trying to perfect the interrogation. Yeah, it's a little frustrating, but that's about the best I've got. So, yeah, I don't know. With the new endings we got, some of them were interesting. The whole thing with Detective Yu, like looking at the cards, how he shot William, it's fucking wild. Yeah, this game is great, but I am at a point where I am unsure of what to do next. So I think with that, I will need to do some recon and then come back whenever the next time is, and I will let y'all know. But thank you all so much for watching. The VOD will be up very soon, and I will see y'all next week. Peace.